shit! This horribly unfunny episode of Triple THS is brought to you by DraftKings.com. What's up, fight fans? I'm the Thor-Tooth Mixed Martial Arts Tommy Toehold, and I'm here standing atop Lady Liberty in an entirely unsafe and never meant to be stood on area with the main eventer for UFC 205 this Saturday night, the notorious B.I.G. Conor, how are you liking New York?
I love New York. The Irish run New York. This city's on a year-round cocaine binge and never sleeps. And the weather's just as shit as it is at home. I love this place.
It's the first card in New York. It's the biggest card of the year. You're fighting Eddie Alvarez potentially for a second title. Did you ever picture Eddie being the guy you would take it from?
I do not see faces, I just see belts. It makes no difference to me who this man is. All that matters is that he has what I want and that I will destroy him to obtain it.
Well, let's talk about Eddie specifically. Is there anything about his style that you're particularly concerned about?
I do not see faces in the octagon, I just see types. Stocky wrestler with fucking basic boxing. Stoner triathlete who's 3 times the size of me. They just fit into these molds. Edward does not pose any particular challenge. My fists are bigger than his peanut head. I will crush this man.
Conor, what do you say to all the fighters who've been calling you out recently, saying that you need to defend your belt at 145?
Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck are they? That's all noise to me. That means nothing. They're all just a bunch of blank faces to my eyes.
Conor, I'm starting to think that based on your answers today that you suffer from face blindness. It's a real condition.
Listen, all these motherfuckers, they say Conor's all talk. Guess what? I'm the one doing shit. I'm the one fucking running this game. You're the ones doing the fucking talking. MMA is the ruthless business, and in this game I'm king fucking ruthless. I'm House Lannister. I'm fucking Negan and it's PP Pants City. You spend your whole fucking day thinking about me, while I spend my whole day on a fucking yacht thinking about winning, thinking about my next million, thinking about my next move, thinking about me. Fuck you, the reason you're fucking bums is because your whole fucking day's about Conor McGregor. You sit there on fucking Twitter all day fucking tweeting about me. Then you go home and play as me in Call of Duty. Get your fucking bum lives together.
Conor, you recently announced some sort of workout system called FAST?
The FAST system has turned me into a fucking cardio machine. This is no gimmick. I hired Stephen Hawking and fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson. They did some real science shit and figured out this cardio game. In 3 months I was running circles around a triathlete 6 times my size. Now with all this time between fights, when the 5th round hits, I'm actually fresher than when I started the fight. What the fuck is Edward gonna do with that? He will not make it out of the first, but if he somehow survives, what's he gonna do when I can paint so many pictures in the 5th they call me fucking Rembrandt?
So what's after this, Conor? What happens after this fight? Do you ever see yourself rematching with Nate?
We'll see what happens after this. I have big things in my mind. Big things happening. There's always something more for Conor McGregor. As far as Nate goes, we shall see. You know, if I was him, I would just take the money and run. I reconstructed his face in that fight. His face will never be the same. You could ask people who know him personally. They say Nate looks like a different person. 12 times my size, he was huge. It's like fighting a fucking gorilla. But he came into that fight as Nate, and he left that fight as fucking Jake Gyllenhaal or some shit.
Jake Gyllenhaal or some shit. See you tomorrow, fight fans!